Hey guys, time for math. I thought, you know what? May the 4th be with you today. So I got our guys out. Oh, they're not working. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. And then C3PO. And R2D2. They're going to help me teach math today. Okay, you should have your math papers ready to go. Our first one is Lesson 7. Now, I almost just scrapped Lesson 7 because it's just a bunch of shape word problems, okay? And we're running out of time to get all of this curriculum in. And so we're going to be super brief. I just want to read some of these out loud to you. We're not going to mark this up at all. I just want you to follow along for a minute, okay? Hey guys, I just finished filming part of the math section and I realized I should have explained it earlier on. So I made this part to put in earlier to show you all of Lesson 7 we're just going to talk about. We're going to go through the pages and talk about it. We're not even going to use the first one, and we're going to skip right to this one here. And we're going to talk, and then we won't get out our pencils until Lesson 8, okay? So just be ready for that. We're going to talk about Lesson 7, and we're even going to talk about the Check My Progress. But when we get to Lesson 8, that's when you'll need your pencil, okay? So I hope it doesn't feel confusing. We're going to fly through these papers, all of Lesson 7, just chatting together, and then Lesson 8, we'll have our pencils out, okay? Awesome. So listen to this. It says, number 1, Cadence made the shape below using only trapezoids and triangles. How many blocks are missing? Okay, take a look at that trapezoid. You'd need another one on top and another triangle up here. And then that same configuration again over there. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there would be a triangle right there, 6. You really need to visualize. Picture it in your head, right? Look at number 2. Kendall made the shape below using triangle blocks. How many triangles are missing? Again, if you had your own triangles, this would be a lot easier for you to do, but there would be one standing there, and then one upside down in the middle. So how many is that? 3, okay? Turn that one over. So we skipped the first page completely. We read the problems 1 and 2. Turn it over, and we're going to look at 3, 4, and 5, okay? This is kind of our warm-up for today. Number 3, Lynn covers this pattern block with the same 6 shapes. What blocks does she use? Anybody know? It's triangles, okay? Triangles for that one. You could fit 6 triangles. I'm going to show you. Let me flip my camera real quick and get my pattern blocks out. You guys see that? There they are, those 6 triangles making a hexagon. Okay, there's the hexagon that it fits perfectly on. Oh, I wish we could do shapes at school. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. All right, Mary put 2 triangles together to make a new shape. How many sides does the new shape have? If you were to put those 2 triangles together, the shape you make is actually the rhombus. How many sides does this have? I'm trying to get it close. There we go. 4 sides and 4 vertices. Okay, excellent. And the last one, Kevin made a shape. Kiernan took 3 blocks away. Draw lines to show what 3 blocks are missing. He used these same 3. So that means he's missing one of these blue ones, another orange one, and then this one. Okay, so you would draw it looking just like that. But you don't need to today because this was just a little warm up to get through it so that we have plenty of time to get to some of the really good stuff. All right, skip the homework page. All right, check my progress. Okay, check my progress. This one is a lot of the information that we learned last week about sides and vertices. So a side, which one of these is pointing to the side? This one. And then vertex or vertices, if you have more than one, a vertex is a corner. And this arrow here is pointing to the corner on that triangle. Okay. How many sides and vertices does a circle have? 0. How many sides and vertices does a rectangle have? 4. Trapezoid, also 4. And triangle, 3. Okay, turn that page over. Now this one says, circle all of the closed shapes. Remember, it's closed if you can't get in it from the outside. But if there's a little hole that you could get inside that shape, that means it's open. Okay, so this one is closed. Open, open, closed, closed, open, closed. We are not actually going to fill this out. Again, we're still just going through this together using our voices and listening and looking at your sheet, okay? We're going to skip this one and this one so that we can get our pencils out for this one, okay? All those papers that we just walked through together by talking, I don't need anything from those. You don't need to turn them in. You don't need to take pictures of them. You don't need to write on them. You are going to write on this one, all right? So let's get it ready. Lesson 8, get a pencil ready and we will go through this together. All right, guys, here we go. This is an exciting part of shapes and an exciting part of shapes in first grade. This is what makes shapes a little bit harder in first grade than in kindergarten. You guys are pros at telling which shape is which, but this is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to be talking about equal parts. Equal parts. What does equal mean? Do you guys remember? Equal means the same. So whenever we talk about equal parts, it's very, very, very important that the parts that you create are the same. They have to be the same shape and the same size, okay? So take a look. If you cut a hexagon in two, right down the middle, and create 2 of the same shape, now, even though the shape is facing in a different direction, it's still the same. Here's my shape, and if I just turn it around like this, it's still the same shape, it's just turned upside down. We have 2 equal or 2 of the same parts. Okay, you can take a giant triangle and you can cut it into 4 equal parts using these little triangles. Okay, 4 equal parts. They are the same size and the same shape. You can cut a square into 4 equal parts, and they are the same size and the same shape. That part, I cannot stress how important that part is to equal parts. Go ahead and take your pencil and trace those lines and those numbers, and then turn the page. Okay. Okay. A whole, that means the entire thing, a whole shape can be separated into equal parts or equal shares. Equal parts of the whole are the same size, okay? The whole is talking about the whole big shape. The whole is all of them together. So this big shape is the whole, and it can be cut into 4 equal parts. Or you could just cut it into 2 equal parts. Same size and shape, same size and shape, okay? Number 1, how many equal, write how many equal parts? 2. 1, 2. Ah, not too hard yet, huh, Mrs. McMahon? Circle cut into how many equal parts? 4. Okay. Now, this is where it gets a little trickier. Draw lines to show equal parts. 2 equal parts. There's only one way you can cut this triangle to make equal parts. And it's important that you don't do it the wrong way. You can't cut it like this. Why? Because these are not the same shape. Okay? You have to start from here. You have to imagine folding it in half to get 2 equal parts. Okay? There it is. Mine, it didn't go through the tip. It should have, but you know how I am with art. There we go. 2 equal parts. 1, 2. This one wants 4 equal parts. There is 2 ways to do this one, but we're going to do it this way, which is the easiest and most obvious way. 4 equal parts. Okay? How do you know when the parts are equal? Well, let's read it with that other word, the synonym of equal. How do you know when parts are the same? When they're the same size and the same shape. Turn to the next page. Okay. Write how many equal parts. 2. Number 6. 4. Number 7. 4. Number 8. 2. Okay. Now we're going to use those pictures to help us do this part on the bottom. It says draw lines to show equal parts. How can we show 4 equal parts on this giant square? By cutting it in half like this and like this. Okay. 2 equal parts. Let's fold it in half. If you were to fold this one back over, they would be the same. Now, circle the shape that shows equal parts. Is this one equal? No way, these are not the same size and the same shape. How about these ones? Yes, those are all the same size and the same shape. What about this one? No way, this one is really big. Okay, that's definitely not equal. Turn to the back. Okay, number 12. Jasmine cuts her sandwich into 2 equal parts. Circle Jasmine's sandwich. 2 equal parts. Okay, are those the same size? No way, this one's really big. Is this 2 equal parts? No, there's way more than 2 parts there. How about this? Yes, 2 of the same size. Damon is sharing a pie equally with 3 friends. How many equal parts does he need? He's sharing it with 3 friends. So him and 3 friends. What's Damon plus 3 more people? That would be 4 people. Okay, and you would cut that pie like this. Okay. Hot problem. Isabel and Katie cut this pizza to share with their 2 friends. Tell why they are wrong. Make it right. Isabel and Katie cut this pizza to share with their 2 friends. Isabel, Katie, 1, 2 more. How many pieces of pizza should there be? 4. 2 friends. Isabel makes 3. Katie makes 4. So they need 4 pieces of pizza. Okay, go ahead and pause and write that down. All right, guys, that's it for math. Now, I know it can feel a little overwhelming to see the shapes all cut up like that, but I think you guys are going to get it. Take a look at the homework page. You don't have to do the homework. You don't have to write it down, but I want you to look at it real quick. All you have to be able to do for today's lesson, what I wanted you to get out of it is to be able to count equal parts and to identify. That means be able to see which ones are equal. So are these equal parts? Yes, they're all the same size and shape. And how many are there? 4. Okay. Are these equal parts? Yes, all the same size and shape, and there's 4. Okay, are these equal parts? Yes, same size and shape, and there's 2 equal parts. How about this? Yes, equal parts, same size, same shape, and there's 2 of them. All right, and you can even peek at the back and do the same thing. What is the most important part of this is that if parts are equal, they're the same size, same shape, okay, and that you can count how many there are in a bigger shape, which is called the whole. All right. Whew, that was a lot to get through, and we're going to continue on with equal parts tomorrow. But you guys, this is the beginning of some really big kid math, and so I'm really, really proud of you guys. This is really hard to do from a distance, and you guys are doing it every day. So keep up the good work, keep your smiles on your face, and keep doing amazing things, Room 1. I miss you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.